Isn't that cool? Well, g'day tubes, how's she going? Pretty good here. Oh, we got a load filament. So we're doing a 3D print today here. I'll put it in the tripod quickly here. And this is kind of a cool little print. Let me think, yeah, we gotta start with the red. So this is just, I think, red. Fire engine red. And it's kind of a cool little print. I thought, I'm thinking a while, I want to do this one. It's kind of cool. But anyways, this is a kind of a special pad or build plate. Dylan actually got it for me for Christmas. So thanks, Dylan. It's pretty awesome. Let's just feed this guy in here. Down in the print head. But this is cool because it's got this side. And if you flip it over, it's two-sided. It's got stars too. See the stars on there? But the coolest thing ever is when you print something flat down on there, it brings that out. Still don't know how it does it. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's get the plate warming up here. So this is a print where we gotta watch when it gets to a certain point and then change colors. This unfortunately isn't a multicolor printer. So we'll load up USB drive. No. That doesn't. Oh no, that is right. 2 hours and 16 minutes. It's going to use 31.1 meters of filament. Let's convert that here for you guys for feet. So 30, what did I say? 31.1 meters to inch. So it's 12, oh, no wait, 2 foot, sorry. Foot's a bit easier. There. So it's 102 feet and not quite an inch. It's 102 and a half inch of filament. 102 inches, that's quite a bit. Okay, so this should be warming up, yeah. So print that. I better do a calibration because I've had this off and it might have messed it up. I don't want to do a adhering build plate underneath it because of I want it to actually get this pattern on the bottom. So hopefully that's going to be all right. So once it gets started here, we'll get you guys here so you can kind of see the process. And yeah, it's going to take a minute. It's got to do all its calibration so it measures certain areas on the plate. But we'll let her do that and let her get started here. I'll show you a bit of this here, what it does. Basically, there's a little probe. I don't know if you can see them. There's a little probe. Right back there where that light thing is, you'll see a little stick. There you go. So that's measuring there. Measures where the plate is so it knows if the plate happens to be, say, higher or whatever on this side, and it measures that so when it's printing there it knows to bring it up a little bit when it's printing that area so it keeps everything flat. It's pretty intelligent. Pretty smart. Whoa, geez. There you can see it finding its measurements. So it does that, and then it'll do another little kind of brief thing, and then it'll do its little squirt out the side, purge line they call that, and then they start printing. So I haven't really quite told you yet what we're printing here, but it is a sign, like sort of like the sign like the Nintendo sign we did a while back. That came out pretty good. I like that. I didn't have this guy, of course, then, so I think I did this one on a build plate too, but anyways, I've been really happy with this printer. Been really good. Haven't really done anything that is really high. You can go up to about here, I think, on it, kind of thing. So it gives you quite a distance, but not very big that way. I've got this one for big, but this one is so much more, I'm going to say, older technology and a lot harder to use. And I don't really like the glass build plate on it, to be honest. So it's going to do another little thing in the middle, and then it'll do its little poop line there. So you'll see this thing, as it's a drive thing here, it'll start advancing, starting to heat up. What are we doing here now? We're up to temp. It's just doing a pause for the cause, maybe. Come on, poop your line out. So there should be some white come out here. There it goes. And then it should just start printing. So there's a bit of a time thing, you know. And there's our little poop line. A little bit of red starting to come out. There it goes. The first little bit will be a little bit white, but if that was really bothering you, you could stop it and restart it. You might even know what it is already. Oh, there's one little weird spot. I might have to restart it anyways. It kind of... maybe it'll be alright. You might know what it is. Now this, I didn't do any infill, it was just solid. So there's no cross lines or nothing in this one. This one's just going to be solid. I think that's what I did with this one too. Oh no, there is crosses, you can see them. You can sort of see the squares in there, kind of, sort of. It just doesn't use as much stuff then, but... I actually did this one upside down too, that's interesting. So the first layer here is the most important one. You don't really want it to screw up. But it should get the impression of, and the coloring actually, those colors will come on the bottom of this, which is, I still don't know how it does it, but it's pretty neat. Special. Maybe you already know what this is gonna be. Do you know? Do you know? Remember, better wait till she gets all filled in, maybe then you might know. Should have enough there. There's quite a bit there yet. So this little thing here is, if it runs out, it comes through here, and as soon as this breaks contact, it stops the machine. So it doesn't kind of keep printing with no filament coming to it. That's interesting, we're leaving a big gap there. The first layer is always really slow too. Hopefully it's laying down right on that. It looks like it's kind of chunky. Maybe it's alright. Looks really chunky up here. I think it's alright. Oh, there's a bit of paisley on there too. Get her off there. Huh. Doesn't take much to flick that line and wreck it. You gotta really be careful when it's starting out. Anyways, we're going to be a wee while, probably at least an hour until we get to the lettering. We've got 2 hours, 14 minutes there, I think you can maybe see. It's going to take a wee bit. But yeah, when it gets the first layer kind of going here, it should. That doesn't seem like it's adhering super nice. It's weird. It's leaving it kind of rough. It might not pick up that plate too well. I don't know. We'll let her work here. I'll come back in a few minutes, check her out, give you another little update. Alright, she's going a little higher speed now. Any idea what we're gonna come up with here? And you gotta remember, it is upside down and backwards. Well, it's upside down. It really should be that way. So, just so you know, we still got an hour and 53 minutes. So, I left that a little rough there, though. I don't really know why. Like a big line. I left a little higher there. The rest of this looks pretty good, but I'll let her keep going, I guess. I'm gonna do another one. It's basically I'm gonna keep doing, you know, this way, that way, this way, that way, lines and stuff. Yeah. A little chunky over here. Goes so fast though. It was smooth, but it sounded kind of chunky. Alright, I'll let her go a little longer. Alright, she's built a little more up. We're at 40%. Still an hour and 2 minutes. Probably will be starting the next where we got to change the color soon. It's a little rough though, it's leaving it kind of weird, not really super smooth. Now I didn't do this in a high quality, it's just kind of normal. Just got to do over here yet though. It is going pretty quick. If you went slower it would do a better job. But you're talking like 2 hours to probably like 6 hours then, you know, and I don't want to wait that long. Alright, well, we'll see. We're getting close, I think, to switching colors. That sounded not good over there. Know what it is yet. I'm just going to do another outside row. And fill the inside again, so it should start going the other way now. It always does like this and that and this and that, kind of changes directions. So it creates a line this way, but then it fills it again that way, right? So maybe the very last one, hopefully it'll go over a little bit nicer, but it's leaving it kind of ridgy in the middle there, which is kind of weird. So can't wait to show you the underside of this, so when this is done. This is so cool. But yeah, it looks like we got a bit of time yet. It's starting to go this way now. Yep, we'll let her go a little longer. Alright, we're getting really close, I think, to changing colors. But I'm going to let her do one layer of the same red. Because it'd be my luck, I'd change color and it would screw it up and do one more layer of that old new color. So I think we're there now. Yeah, we could probably, yeah, we can change it now. Okay, let's just let it finish this one. It's starting to do the lettering now, so just want to make sure. I'd like to see it to the other side. Do you know what it is yet? Let's let it do one at least. It's fairly thick past this, so it left it kind of weird down there, but no, I think that's right. That's right. It's doing it. It's doing it. Don't know whether you guys can see it too well there, but zoom is in maybe a little hair a bit. Do you know what it is yet? Just filling the letters in right now. Didn't do too bad down there, but it left the odd little high ridge. I don't know why. Do you know what it is yet? Do you know what it is yet? It's upside down, so think upside down. Think upside down. Let's get the white out here. We'll unpackage it. It's red back and then white lettering. Alright, I'm going to pause here. Pause. And we'll just snip the line off here. Pull that out. Pull this reel off. Put this reel on. Put her through the little mechanism dewey guy. Get it all back in here. And, we'll ignore that. And resume. Okay. So while that's doing that, package this guy back up. Maybe. Put in some of the silica gel. Now it'll take a second or two to poop out the rest of that red, but it won't take long. You'll see the white take off here. I think you probably know what it is now. I'm going to run this guy here just so you know what that noise is. Seal this bag back up. Should be white starting to come out now. Takes a minute to suck all the air out of this. Just want to keep the moisture out of this stuff because it is made from corn, and so will absorb moisture and stuff. So that's what I'm doing here. Zoom you out for a second. Maybe sucking air out. Oh, you guys got to know what it is now. Maybe you have to wait until you see down here. There we go. She sucked right down again. Nice. Alright. I'll zoom you in for a couple minutes here. Watch that do its magic. This is going to be pretty awesome. We still got 44 minutes. We're at 53%. We've already done an hour and 33 minutes. I just got to build this up a little bit here. Should look pretty good when she's done. I think you guys know what it is now. You see where the white started though, yeah, it's kind of cool. The big lightning bolt. Just got to fill all that in too. That's what it's doing now actually. One of my favorite tool brands. Oh, there's a big line right through that. That's interesting. It should cover that over. It should look pretty good when it's done. Yeah, so about halfway, and then it started to do the lettering. It's kind of neat. And I left a little wee bit there. It'll come back and get that after, I guess, on the part of the lightning bolt there. Hopefully it comes back over that. Yeah, I did it right now. Isn't that funny, eh? Why I would just leave that little bit and do it later, I don't know. Just doing the outlines of the letters, and then she should start filling her all in. Nice. Alright, we'll let her do some work here and then check up with her in a little bit. Alright, missed the ending, but she is done. Finish. Hasn't been done that long. So there it is, Milwaukee. So we got to pull this off of here. And the red should be a little redder. It's the same red, I guess, as this one. I don't know if it comes out in the camera. It's a little duller kind of red. But anyways, it serves the purpose. So that should hopefully just peel right off. And we'll plant that back on there. That's magnetized on that thing. So, alright, so check this out. Isn't that cool how it picks that up? I don't know how it does it, but it's pretty darn cool. And there we go, nice Milwaukee sign. Just fresh off the press. It's still warm even. Still warm. Doesn't do too bad of a job. It did pretty good on the top layer. But like I say, if I did that in high quality, it would be a lot better. But you can see the white layer. So that's pretty darn cool. It leaves the odd little hair there too, but that comes off pretty easy. Actually, it did pretty good. Yeah, there's a Nintendo and the old Milwaukee. Pretty awesome. Pretty darn awesome. But that's pretty cool how it adapts that. Same thing from on there, and it's even got the same kind of coloring too, right? Not quite as vibrant as that, but it's pretty neat. Well, there we go. Just a shorty for you today. It's the printer did all the work there. That's pretty cool. We'll probably take this out to the workshop there somewhere, and I could probably get a screw maybe under here and then maybe a screw in there just to maybe hold it on the door or something. That'd be kind of cool. So anyways, there we go. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all later. You guys have a good day. We'll shut her down here. Shut her down. Awesome.